Rael used to be a sports writer, one of the many following the motor racing circuit around Europe. But then, 8 years ago, something happened. Something that would change his life forever.
I was in this volcanic crater in the central plain in France, and I saw this light in the sky, a brilliant, blinding light. Then there was this machine, silver and shaped like a bell with a convex bottom. It came down very slowly and stopped about 30 meters from me. At the time, I thought it must be a flying saucer, you know, the kind we read about in the newspapers, and that it would leave the same way it had appeared. And I thought that I would just tell my journalist friends about it, and they wouldn't believe me and just laugh at me. But then a trap door opened at the bottom, and I saw 2 feet, and then 2 legs, and then a small man, about 1 meter 40, came out slowly and walked towards me. That was the most intense moment.
These drawings by a Raelian artist illustrate this strange story. The ship was manned by the Elohim, a race from a distant planet who, as part of an exotic experiment, had created mankind in its own image millions of years ago. The creature went on to say that he was Rael's true father and gave him a new name, Rael, the messenger.
Est-ce qu'il vous donnait?
Did they give you a mission to accomplish in the world?
Yes, the mission is the one that I'm doing now. That is, to bring revelation, to bring light to all men who used to believe either that they were created by a material God, or else that life was born by chance from a drop of water. Then the fish came, monkeys, and finally man. But in fact, we are created by people like us. We were created in the laboratory by genetic manipulation, just as we're able to do now. My mission in life is to build an embassy where we'll be able to welcome them, where there will be diplomatic immunity, where we'll be able to greet them on earth.
I'm told that you're the half-brother of Jesus Christ. Is that true?
Yes, that's true.
But how can that be?
Well, we have the same father, because Jesus was the son of an extraterrestrial and a woman from Earth. And about 35 years ago, they chose a woman on Earth, and with her they had a child. And I'm that child, today.
There's some among us now on Earth.
No, they're observing us. They're permanently observing us, but they're not among us on Earth. Not at the moment.
Well, why don't they just come down now to prove their existence?
Just imagine if they came down to any center on Earth. There would be an indescribable panic.
But what about just for our camera?
For your cameras, it'll happen in the embassy, where all of the press from the world will be invited, including you. For this will be the most important event in the history of mankind. Humanity will finally meet its creators.